Hi, I'm Tim Williams of Dwyer Williams Potter, Injury Accident Attorneys. I'm the main litigation attorney for our firm. Every so often, I get a client in my office and they've had a knee injury. And they've been diagnosed with what's called bursitis. So what I'd like to do is take this time to explain what bursitis is and how it's treated. Let's look at the model. This is a model of the right knee. This is the outside of the knee, the inside of the knee, the shin bone down here, the thigh bone up here, and this is the kneecap itself. So if you look at the side of the knee, bursitis is essentially inflammation of the bursal sacs. A bursal sac is a portion of the body that's designed to help facilitate movement of muscle over bone. So as you probably realize, there's a lot of muscles that come in and attach along the thigh bone here, as well as muscles of the lower leg that come up and attach into the knee area. And underneath all these muscles are these bursal sacs. They look somewhat like a deflated water balloon or a tiny waterbed, for lack of better words. So you have these sacs that are filled with this lubrication material that allows a smooth movement of muscle over the bone so it's not muscle on bone and causing pain or wear and tear. And when you have a direct impact, let's say you get in a car crash and the dashboard comes up and hits you right here in the knee and it squishes that bursa, you can actually have inflammation of the bursa itself. That can become incredibly painful, and the more you use your knee after that, it can cause more pain, which causes more inflammation. The inflammation in turn causes more pain, and you get the cyclical cycle, and the idea there is to break it. And so the doctors have several methods at which they try to do that, and ultimately, it could end in surgery. So what the doctors do, they'll give you a prescription for rest in all likelihood, probably ice, because the ice will handle the inflammation, at least theoretically. And if you can break the inflammation, so as to not cause pain, it won't cause further inflammation. If that doesn't work, they can actually go in and they can inject the bursa with anti-inflammatories, they can give you a pain medication, or ultimately they can go in arthroscopically and actually cut the bursa out. Now, it sounds like a horrible procedure. Frankly, it's not all that pleasant, but ultimately the bursa will grow back. It generally grows back the same size it was before the injury, i.e. Not inflamed, and then ideally you won't have any problems with it afterwards. So that was a short version of what's usually a very long story for a lot of clients. The insurance companies, they often look at bursitis as fairly benign injuries, as something that's not very important, not very painful, which if you ever had bursitis, you know it is painful, and they don't pay very much money for it. So that's when you need a lawyer that knows about these types of problems, that knows how to value these cases, to come in and to prove your case and to fight for you.